Let me ask you a question. Are you creative? Do you like traveling and stopping to smell the roses every once in a while, like slowing down just a little bit? Do you consider yourself a little scattered sometimes, but that's kind of how you operate because you jump from there to there to there to back to the over there? Well, congratulations, you're like me! I want to welcome you to Crow-Minded. Let me introduce myself. I am Slyfer. I am the host, the narrator, and the main character. So I'm gonna read off a paper because my brain doesn't like to work half the time and I'm coming off of a cold, so let me give you the rundown on crows and why I've named this channel Crow-Minded. Crows are creative, natural problem solvers, and curious about the world. Crows like really shiny things and can get scrappy when needed. Crows are also the epitome of one man's trash is another man's treasure. I'm gonna go off a list here, but I looked into the symbolization of crows when I first put together Crow-Minded back in like 2023 to now, and I still agree with this list. Crows can also symbolize wisdom, transformation, change, intelligence, higher perspectives, being fearless, audacious, flexibility, and adaptability. So with Crow-Minded, there have been two reasons why I've actually really wanted to start it this time. I've tried to do this journey multiple times, start, stops. It started with a channel long ago, over a decade ago when I was still a teenager, and I have been working towards it, getting the confidence to actually do it this time. And I'm not saying half of it like I've been, but actually 100% try, because don't give 100% of yourself to anybody else but yourself. And I have finally learned that lesson in life. So the two reasons: first reason, lighthearted; second reason, it gets kind of deep, but if that's not me. Reason number one, I want a place to share my hobbies. I got what them called the ADHD. With ADHD, I tend to project hop, and my focus on what I'm doing revolves around what I want in a physical sense. So one day I might be doing one thing, the next day I might be doing another thing. I can do a how-to video, and then the next week it might be a vlog. I don't know, you don't know, that's all I got. I've composed a list of some of the hobbies I tend to do the most to give you an accurate representation on what you might see on this channel. That includes traveling, hiking, beadwork, embroidery and counted cross stitch, making food and baking, different places to go and eat because I like food, not just making it but eating it as well. Sewing, that revolves around cosplays and my own clothes. Fine metalworks or metallurgy or something along those lines. Not something I've done a lot of, but I would love to learn how to do chainmail. So recording the process of learning how to do that might be fun. And carpentry, because the thing that's holding this up, I built this. I didn't make the lumber, of course, but like I went and bought the lumber and I put it up, and it's like, I liked it, so I'm probably gonna be doing it again. And my hobbies are hobbies, if you couldn't tell. I collect hobbies as my main hobby, because I'm not sure about you, but I want to learn how to do everything I can, because learning is to be human. Now, for reasoning number two, I want to find a space and find people who are like me. I don't want to be alone anymore. And if I can't find my people in the physical, I've done a decent job recently. Like, shout out to my most recent friends. You know who you two are. But it's very hard. So if I go on the online, I open myself up to so many of you guys who stumble across this video. So, hi, you want to be friends? Nice to meet you. So if you want to watch me do a thing, or you want to come with me traveling and adventuring, my family growing up used to call it going crazy. If you want to come go crazy with me, let's go. So if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm trying my hardest to get videos out and going into the routine of filming, scheduling, editing. I will say editing a video is the bane of my existence, but I'm doing it for the love of actually posting the content. I can do the filming, I can do the ideas, but the editing, oh the people who do everything, mad respect, because this ain't easy at all. But to all my family who get this reference, I have a fire in my belly. Weeb. Thank you all for waiting and helping me get my self-confidence back up. I promise this time I'm giving it my 100%. I am Slyfer. This is Curl Minded. Welcome to the murder.